Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy last day of March. That's crazy that we're already through that whole first month a year ago. March was the longest month of the year last year. And it was pretty long again this year, too. But it was a beautiful one. Hope everybody had a beautiful March and ready for an April. It's going to be just me and you this morning. And I am really excited to share a little something that I have learned during our meditation this morning. But to start off, let's just go ahead and settle in wherever you are. If you're seated, if you're laying down, try to get into a nice, calm position. Feel yourself really connecting on all of the parts where your body is touching the surface, the body is touching the ground. Just let it go ahead and sink in here. Pull your shoulders back. Let's do some shoulder rolls. For a little bit, stretching out your fascia, as Michelle would say. I don't know if you have fascia in your shoulders. It just sounded like a good term, but stretch that out there. And now roll it back the other way, the opposite direction. And shake your head from side to side. Just do a little wiggle from side to side. Bring your chin over one shoulder and then over the other shoulder. Roll your head around for a little bit. Just loosening up just a bit. And now settle down into your position. Go ahead and bring your eyes to a close if it feels comfortable for you, and if it doesn't, just fix your gaze on a point where you can have a nice soft gaze looking out. And I want you to consider a color that you would like to fill your soul with. It's funny because sometimes I would want to do like a light, cool color if I need to feel cool and refreshed, or if you need to warm up, if you're in the upper atmospheres where other upper parts of the country where it's still a little cold, maybe you want to fill your body with a nice warm tone. So just think of that tone that you would like to be filled with today. And when you have that in your mind's eye, before we begin our breathing sequence, what we're going to be doing each time we take an inhale, we're going to think about that color. And each time we take an exhale, we're going to exhale out through our mouths, kind of a gray color, nondescript, breathing in the color that you like and want to be filled with, and exhaling that old oxygen, that stale air. So let's go ahead here and take a deep breath in through the nose, breathing in that color, holding it at the top. Feel it stretch through to your throat, and breathing out the gray. Breathing that color in through your nose. Feel it swirl around your face, swirling back through your brain. Breathing out the gray. On your next inhale, that color is going to stretch a little bit farther through your body, bringing it through to your neck and shoulders. And breathing out the gray. Breathing in all the way down to your chest. Feel it swirl around in your lungs, relaxing your chest. Breathing out the gray. Stretch that through your nose one more time, now coming down your back. Feeling it come behind your shoulder blades, around your spine, feeling that energy going up and down your spine. Breathing out the gray. Now feel that energy coming through your nose. Breathe it all the way in, down into your stomach. Feel it swirl around in your belly. Breathing out the gray. Breathing it in through the nose, come down into the root chakra. Feeling it swirling around your hips, relaxing your hips, releasing any pain. Breathing out the gray. Breathing it in deeply through your nose, feel it stretch down into your upper legs, around your thighs, around your kneecaps, into your calves, relaxing any stress in your calves, breathing out the gray. Last one here, breathing in deeply all the way through your body, through your fingers, through your toes, through your entire body, up into your crown of your head. Feel your whole body embrace and inhaling this beautiful color. Breathing out that last bit of stale gray. And just come to a relaxed breath rhythm here. Feel that complete calm throughout your body, settling into the flow of nature, the flow of your body, feeling that natural rhythm of breath, your natural heartbeat. And while we're in this moment appreciating nature, I want to share with you a little something that I was really just had so much fun learning about earlier in the week, or actually it was last week. And a lot of you are familiar with the Fibonacci sequence. It's a sequence of numbers that can be found everywhere in nature. And it really, I'm not going to get into the number part of it because that's going to break us out of our meditation calmness here. But it's basically how the world duplicates in a certain way. And you can find that number sequence in petals on a flower. You can find that number sequence in the rose on an acorn. You can find it in pineapple, the spirals on a pineapple, the spirals on a succulent. You can find it in the honeybee colonies. And you can find it in your own body. You can find it in your ear. You can find it in the umbilical cord. And you can also find it in the, the height ratios of the face versus the width of the face and the height of your face, and also the height of the body from the tip of your toes or from the bottom of your feet to your navel, and then from your navel to the top of your head. It's just, there's so many places that it repeats in nature. And the reason I love this so much, and I want to reflect on this today, is because even when we're feeling disorganized and chaotic and stressed out with whatever it is that we put on ourselves, just take a moment to remember that we are part of a sequence. We are already categorized. We are already organized in our own bodies, in our own minds. We are already organized. And we just need to celebrate the fact that there is something there that is controlled chaos, that is beautiful, that is natural. And I know this week is a week when many people are celebrating. Some people are celebrating Passover, some people are celebrating Easter, some people are celebrating nature and the goddess of spring, whatever it is. This is a very spiritual week for a lot of people. So just remembering how beautiful it is that nature has such a organized wisdom to it and such a serene mathematical sequence that we can all be a part of. And just let that carry you through the day today. If you have any moments when you're feeling disorganized, just take a moment to remember that you are beautiful and you are a part of this incredibly complex an incredibly simply beautiful part of nature. And when you're done and when you feel whole and when you feel complete, take one last deep breath in through the nose, sighing everything out. Bring your hands to heart center. Go ahead and open up your eyes. Good morning. The sun is out. It's a beautiful day. I hope it's beautiful where you are. If the sun isn't out where you are, I hope it is out in that beautiful spiral of a heart that you have. Have a beautiful day, everybody, and we will see you back tomorrow. Bye, guys.